Woohoo!
What is going on, everybody? I am finally back on YouTube. Now, it's been a while, alright? Yeah, I've been doing like live streams here and there, but I haven't made a video in such a long time. I don't even remember the last video I did. What was the last video? I don't even remember. But, yo, you guys don't think I've been working? I've been working so... I have 6 videos planned. This video included. 6 videos planned for the next 2 months. Help me, please. Help me. I can't stop this. I have a little special announcement at the end of the video. Maybe some of you guys might be pretty interested in that. So stay tuned for that. But today we are talking about the Breath of the Wild DLC, which was announced quite a while ago. I know I'm late, but I got a few ideas, okay? The first pack we will be getting for the DLC for Breath of the Wild is the Cave of Trials, the new hard mode, and an additional map feature. Now, the new Cave of Trials, it's probably just like from past Zelda games, you know, going through, you know, really, phone? But it's probably just going down like deeper and deeper and deeper into this, you know, kind of dungeon type place. And you know, when I was taking notes for this video, I was just like imagining dropping down to a lower level and just like coming across like 2 guardians, and then the next room is like 4 guardians. Like, that would be so cool, and it would just be like massive, like open areas. That would be so cool. And then the hard mode is gonna be in Breath of the Wild. It will most likely be the hero mode that we've seen in past Zelda games, but it says new in front of it, so I was kind of thinking a thing that you can do with Twilight Princess HD is that you can put it on hero mode, which flips the world. There's no hearts to be found, and it doubles the damage. Well, another thing you can do in Twilight Princess HD, if you get the Ganondorf amiibo, you put that on, that doubles the damage, and you have 4 times the damage. And it's really crazy because Twilight Princess is such an easy game. Like, it's so easy, it's kind of sad. But playing with the Ganondorf amiibo on, plus the hero mode, it's like, it's so challenging. It says new hard mode. I know it's probably not gonna be what I hope it's gonna be, but you know, hero mode, that's gonna be fun too, to have double the damage. I'm definitely gonna put that on because I'm too good now at Breath of the Wild. And then the other thing is very vague. The additional map feature. Now, a couple of people have been thinking like, oh, maybe unlocks a new area of Hyrule. I don't think that. We really don't know what this could be. It could really be anything. I honestly don't know. I mean, the only thing I can think of is like stamps on the map. I don't know, okay? Now, this next bit, I will be talking about the story. So, I really don't want you guys being spoiled. Just leave the video and, you know, come back for the next video. So, the first thing I will cover is the additional challenges. It's probably more side quests, if anything. I mean, that's the most likely thing that would be added. I was also thinking maybe like mini games or something, but it's like, where would they add it? Wait. What if they add more Korok seeds? Oh, heck no, Nintendo. No, you ain't doing that to me. No, I'm done. I'm done. If they were to add Korok seeds, Nintendo. Why? Anyways, so now we get to the point of the new original story. Now, this is so cool, and I'm really happy that Nintendo is expanding the life of Breath of the Wild because it's such an amazing game. And I really want to see more backstory. I really want to see more of the characters, you know, the champions, more about Zelda, more about the king, more about Link, more about Impa, more about so many people, you know? Now, people have been saying that maybe you play as Zelda, like the 100 years before, or maybe, you know, you play after the events of Breath of the Wild, you know, after you beat the game. Maybe some people speculate it happens during the 100 years, which I don't really see possible. The most likely place to happen with the new story, the new original story, would happen between after getting off the Great Plateau and before beating Ganon. Because in this game, you can go anywhere. I mean, you can go here first, you can go there first, you can go fight Ganon if you want to. But the reason why I don't think it would take place after the game is because when you typically beat a Zelda game, you really don't actually beat the game. You know what I mean? The game saves your progress before you fight the final boss, either it be Ganon or Ganondorf, you know, whoever. Yes, you do beat the game, but when you go back to your save file, you are still in a position that you still never saved Hyrule. So, it would have to happen before you fight Ganon, and it would have to happen after you get off the Great Plateau. So, we really don't know where or what would happen. It's kind of unfortunate because I want to see more backstory about champions in Zelda. I mean, we still may get that, but I don't know. I mean, I'm really trying to think, like, what character we're gonna be introduced or what. Now, one thing I would really love to see, and it probably won't happen, but I'm really hoping it will, is that it will take place before the 100 years of Breath of the Wild. When you first step out of the Shrine of Resurrection, you see the Temple of Time, and you see what is now ruins. Everywhere you go, you know, once you get off the Great Plateau, ruins everywhere. And it is devastating, but it's just like, it's ruins, you know? But the thing is, if you knew the people there, the characters, you know, the interactions you would have with them, maybe before that whole town or building was just demolished. One reason why Ocarina of Time still beats Breath of the Wild of my favorite Zelda game is because of the dramatic transition of these 7 years. When you first walk into the castle town, it's cheerful, it's joyful. You see everyone having a great time. And, you know, it has the happy music, you know, even the happy masked salesman. But once you get the Master Sword, and you walk outside the Temple of Time, complete silence. No music, nothing. Just darkness. You walk into Castletown, and you see once a lively town, you know, Hyrule Castletown, it's just gone. You see these redheads like, oh no, like, hey, I don't want to mess with them. That is one reason why I still love that game, is because you go to places that you knew in the 7 years prior, and you go back to those places and it's completely different, and you feel and you have emotions attached to those places because you remember. It's like, oh, like I did this mini game here and I got a heart piece for it. You still remember that. You remember the characters. We see Hyrule Castletown for like not even that long in Breath of the Wild, just getting completely destroyed. But we don't really feel anything towards it because we weren't there, we didn't know the characters. if we were to go back to the 100 years and meet those characters and, you know, they help you out, it would be devastating. Especially a character that you feel so attached to. Because you know, once the Guardians turn evil because of Calamity Ganon, they're gone. It would be completely devastating. I mean, just imagine that. You know, it'd be like Attack on Titan. But yeah, and the last thing about the DLC is the new dungeon. This is the last thing I'm covering. I don't really see what the new dungeon could be. It's like, oh, it could be a divine beast. There's only 4 divine beasts. I don't really see what the new dungeon could be. Maybe a shrine, but it's like more big? I don't know. I really don't know. I was thinking about this for hours and hours, and I just can't think of an idea. It can't be a divine beast at all, because there's only 4, and then, you know, there's just the Guardians. But that's it, you know? The first DLC pack will release August 31st, and the second one will release December 31st. I do wish the December one was kind of pushed a little bit more, you know, further into the month, but I guess, you know, after Christmas, people, I mean, a whole bunch of people are gonna be getting their Switches. But yeah, it's just gonna be an amazing, it's gonna be amazing to see what this DLC will be. I really hope to, you know, go back to that 100 years and meet those characters and have interactions with them before Hyrule crumbles. But yeah, also, one thing, the little announcement I mentioned earlier, I have a Discord. I've had it for, I've had it for months. I haven't really said anything about it. I've talked about in the streams, so there are, you know, a couple people in there, but it would be great to have you there. I'm always in there, basically. I'm always near my computer, but that doesn't always mean that I'm able to talk because, like I said, I have 6 videos to do, okay? Well, okay, I have 5 to do after this one, but I have to edit this one now, which I'm probably gonna stay up pretty late, but anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys in the Discord, but until next time, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.